To the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He'll drop to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking to throw. Philip Dorsett by himself. Touchdown, Packers. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Bortles. Now they go screen. It's complete. Yards picking up the 1st.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Bortles to throw on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Green 80. Green 80. Tighten up. Hey, let's go. Trips left. Go left. Mike 39, Lucy. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that.
And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
11.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Fowler in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 56 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Back to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? Give him 30 yards there. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Bortles going to come up here on 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
11.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will tie things at 17 all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19! 3-19!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up for the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 62 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll run it here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. Omaha.
Bortles now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Throwing now is Bortles. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
372.
Throwing is Bortles. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3rd touchdown pass of the game for Blake Bortles. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Orakpo. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
So right. 372.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Bird. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room inside the 40. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Right back to him on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle made by Brian Arakpo.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Bortles now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Here's Bortles to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
372.
Bortles now on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Dante Fowler able to run him down for a loss of a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
11B, 11B.
On first down, Bortles. Looking left sideline, it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, compete.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Clay Matthews in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Bortles. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up. 4
touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if something there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
He'll drop to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out come the Jags. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there. And the
blitz coming, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, spread right, spread right, spread right, spread right, smack.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Green 80. Green 80. 11B, 11B. Hank. Green is it.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, let's go. Trips left, trips left. Green is
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
372. 11B.
To throw, it's Bortles. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 44 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they'll go on the ground. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Corey Grant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Back to throw now on second and 10. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. Feed.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Marcel Darius with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Spread right, 72.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jaguars are pouring it on. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
No. Check. Patriot.
5 in the air. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Miles Jack in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
380.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Here we go.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
This has not been a banner game for the defense, not in any shape or form, but I love what they're doing right now. My admiration for them really is jumping up. What a great stand defensively, trying their best to keep them out of the end zone.
Puts this one through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Packers get set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But it looked like a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What up, though? What up, though, fool?
Cool.
Cause they ain't got. I don't think they got that nigga. I don't think Khalil Mack on there.
Yo, your game over?
Yeah, just beat the shit out that nigga.
Yeah, I'm not taking my foot off the pedal no more on niggas, dog. Niggas start coming back.
The commissioner, the Packers nigga. That nigga. Which one? Nelson. I don't see how you was
When he
working
come
with
back
his
from
bum
injury?
ass.
When he come back from injury, EJ? No, I'm saying when did he get back from the last injury? Because if you bring him back too early, then that's what happened. When they be like, you want to let him play? This nigga, man.
Hey, this nigga, this nigga talking about some, what the fuck that nigga say? Like, you rubbing it in, huh? I'm like, no, I just wasn't up 28 yet, man. Shit, fuck you talking about, dog.
That's what just happened at the end of my game. I scored on that nigga with like a minute left, not even, and I was up by like a touchdown maybe. But like I forced the issue,
What you
and
mean?
I was thought he was because like I could have just ran the clock out like easily. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
had like 24 carries though. Like I ran the ball 24 times. Never ran the ball that much.
So what you made the nigga lose? I mean, leave and shit. That's the nigga you just played.
Who left?
Some nigga left. I don't know. I don't know what team though.
I don't know.
My nigga Blake a 95 out that bitch, girl. And who I got next?
Oh no, that was that dude that wanted to join.
Okay. I'm
Other
like, damn, Dion, your bum ass, man, making niggas leave and shit.
No, I got 4 picks on my man again though.
Well, who, Swears you?
No, with the safety. Hey, I don't got Swander.
What's that nigga, Derwin, whatever the fuck that nigga name
Derwin
is?
James, the best safety in the
Yeah,
league.
Derwin James, shit.
No, what? How he not? How? Just because that don't make sense, EJ.
Nigga, you don't even know the nigga on your team.
Who, Buda Baker? He don't got
Who?
more picks than my man. What you talking about? 13. Cause you gotta make tackles cause niggas catching the ball. Dog. Yeah, okay. Well, niggas can't run the ball on me because they trying to play catch up. Nigga, the fuck you talking about?
Shit.
How, EJ? I have 13 interceptions.
Y'all in a
And
different conference too, though, so it don't even matter.
no, you don't. Okay, you got 12. How many touchdowns you got with your man?
This nigga
How
got
many touchdowns you got?
58 fucking touchdowns, though.
I got 2 pick sixes with that nigga. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, you don't.
Blocking.
You got 10. And you got 1 touchdown.
No, your nigga, you got 13 picks with that nigga, though, shit.
Right.
Who your nigga
Like
is, Baker?
74.
79?
like 56,
He got 50.
54.
He got 54.
But I have 13 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. You think them tackles is gonna matter? Dog, listen, my team got the most picks, dog. First and third. I don't care who. You're a safety, bro. I'm. I got 2 touchdowns. Okay, listen. Okay, I can dig it. DeBray, it's up to you. Who will win right now, me or him?
I think he will win right now with them picks.
Thank you. How? I have 13. I lead the league.
No, nigga, it's the chart. I just seen the chart about that shit, nigga.
EJ,
Nah, I got them
I'm leading
picks,
the
dog.
league in interceptions, bro. And I got 6 sacks. 2.
This nigga.
That's okay.
Oh
Come on,
shit.
man, look at my interception yards, dog. I got 243 interception yards. You got 180. 43. Dog, they don't throw to my side either, dog. I play from fucking sideline to sideline, though, nigga.
Damn.
Right.
And you got
That
the
nigga
best
6'3",
third down conversion shit though, EJ, on defense. Niggas don't be converting on you on third down.
I got Patrick Peterson got 10 picks out there. He got more than Buddha, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, I see you. I see
Nigga,
you.
Patrick, like, come on, man. Look at my team with interceptions, dog. I got a nigga that got 8. I got a nigga that got 10. No. That nigga from the Ravens.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That
No,
nigga
that
Ray,
nigga from the
nigga.
Ravens who got Ray Lewis is out of here.
Oh, I ain't getting no player of the week though. Me? I got to have the top 2, nigga. Some shit. Top 3 probably, nigga. Probably top 3. Probably top 3.
Oh, your man hurt. He don't even be in the
Like
game.
nah.
Nigga played like 5 games. In what? How? What? In what?
Look at this
In
bum
what?
ass nigga won both offense and defense.
In what? Catches? Yards? What? No.
I know I'm top 2,
You
top
top
3.
three?
I'm top 3. I'm top 2. Matter of fact,
top
I'm probably
three?
top 3. Shit. Hell no, he can't be top 3. He can't be top 3.
He is top 3 right now.
Cause they got the
mine.
Ravens nigga. It's the Ravens nigga, then the New York nigga, and then my nigga. One of them niggas.
On my receiving yards is the nigga Bay got a nigga, yo nigga, and then the JJ nigga.
Oh, okay,
Then the
okay.
Ravens nigga right under him.
Oh, I've been sleeping on that bum.
Cause that's the only person you can throw it to. It's okay. I hope I play you. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I'm taking niggas out the game. These little 5'10" receivers and shit. You got 5'10" receivers. Okay. I
Hell
don't throw
yeah.
it, dog. I'll run the ball every play. Nigga. What you talking about?
Hey, but I'm about to get
How?
though. I'm about to get
I'm leading the league in rushing. I'm leading the league in rushing. I'm talking about running the ball. Nigga, what you talking about? Not against. I'm talking about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no awards though. You ain't shit. You playing right now? Nigga, I'm gonna get offensive player of the year. What else? Yes, I am. I'm getting offensive rookie of the year. I'm in the AFC, sir. He gonna get MVP. He gonna get MVP though. But I'm getting offensive rookie of the year, defensive player of the year, best quarterback.
You think they're gonna give you rookie of the year over my man?
Hell yeah, it's already set in stone, nigga.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying because it's harder for a quarterback.
You third right now with it's me, Ravens, then the Chargers for offensive rookie of the year. Oh, quarterback of it. I'm getting quarterback. I'm getting receiver of the year. I'm getting offensive lineman of the year. Shit, nigga. You got defensive lineman of the year though with Bosa. That nigga getting linebacker of the year though. God damn. Shit.
And defensive back of the
And you
year.
getting defensive back. Yeah, I was gonna just say that. Shit, you got three of them niggas.
1, 2, and 3.
And 4. Shit, you got 4 at the 5th spot. Shit.
Right. Let's get it, man. I told you, dog, we get picks, dog. That's what we do. We get picks, dog. Why would you test the niggas?
Yeah, them niggas stupid. Them niggas stupid. Cause that nigga.
That's skill, my nigga. I'll go get mine.
Hey, cause this nigga, I played the Packers nigga. This nigga was he was just expecting me to go deep, nigga. I was like, nope. No. He was getting frustrated.
Like EJ, like you think I like dog, I do the safety shit, dog.
Oh shit.
Like,
what the fuck? I be wanting to use the linebackers, but I be scared a nigga gonna go over the top though. Shit.
No, but I move him though. I learned how to move him though. I put him in a box at linebacker now. Yeah, my man Patrick Peterson got 10 picks out there this year.
I think he playing bombs and shit, just be throwing you the rock, man.
Yeah.
Damn, though, that nigga
like
getting
Sean
MVP.
Taylor,
This nigga that came and stole my motherfucking MVP, though, man. Some bullshit.
No, he's not.
Jalen Ramsey got more picks than that nigga, too. Hold on, man. How the fuck the Jets getting goddamn coach of the year? What the fuck going on?
That nigga only lost like 2 games.
Me too. Chargers too.
But he got less talent.
Oh, I guess. Shit.
This nigga got 58 touchdowns, though. This shit is unreal, dog.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga got more receiving yards than I got passing yards.
Oh, man.
Who they play, but that nigga, he played mad. Niggas got mad.
Yeah, he played computers like a motherfucker, though. Hell yeah. And he got one more computer, I think, too. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I just played. That nigga bummed though. He kept trying to. He ain't really got no motherfucking consistency in his shit. But shit, that nigga third pass, I took that shit to the house. Pick 6. Ooh. Kill him. Yeah, Jalen.
Why you ain't ball with that nigga? You should have balled with that nigga that had the speed, nigga. No, Dion, that quarterback, nigga. That quarterback you had picked with the speed, you should have balled with that nigga and built him up.
Cause I don't know. His cousin got a rocket.
Oh, the other nigga ain't had no arm.
No, it would have been harder. Even though I could have did it. That's why I was mad at you, because I didn't know you can put throwing power on the nigga.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I would have just, when I drafted him, I would have just kept that nigga. I would have took this as a down year, but fuck that.
Oh, that nigga a bitch in the pocket, though. That nigga trigger happy when that pressure come.
Let me see. Let me go see what this nigga. What you on the NFC West, EJ?
Hell yeah.
On the NFC West. Ingram got 9 sacks. I see you, Ingram. I know you want to come back home, though, dog. It's okay. Your replacement got more than you. I got 16. I got 18 sacks with Bosa, 16 with the nigga Hughes, dog. We get it in, dog. That's
Damn
why I get so
glad.
many picks, though.
I'm glad this whole ass nigga ain't in my. I'm glad that nigga Bay ain't in our fucking conference. That nigga be taking everything, dog. You say you playing your game right now, EJ? What's the score? 23.
Who you playing?
You losing?
The Bears.
What score quarter it is? No, it ain't that I blitz with him. I just put him at linebacker and shit. And like if I do blitz, then he get that motherfucker. What quarter? Second quarter? Yeah. This bum ass nigga winning. I thought you was losing, nigga. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Who? Yeah, that nigga on the nut. That nigga on the nut over there, dog. The Bears.
You shit.
Right, dog. That nigga got down early and shit, then just chilled out. Like, god damn, I'll let you little niggas eat. Shit, basically. Damn, who got hurt on my team, man?
Yo,
Oh, my nigga
I want this
Gibson got
nigga Minka
hurt.
Fitzpatrick so bad, dog. Oh my
Who the
god.
fuck is that?
Nigga that played for Miami, they cornerback. He like 6'1", but that nigga speed like a 95.
He a
Like
real
he's
nigga or a
good.
nigga that got drafted?
Oh, why is speed like that on here? That shit must have been dropping. He must ain't even using that nigga.
How old that nigga is?
He in the second year.
Hell no, that speed ain't drop. Your speed don't drop till you get about like 27, 28 maybe.
But
Maybe.
his acceleration, I think, was a 95. I thought he was faster.
Damn,
My
man.
nigga Patrick Peterson out there in this motherfucking ninth year getting 10 picks, bro.
What that nigga speed is?
A 91.
A who?
A 91.
Oh. Damn, my defense done moved up to a 99, nigga. Shit. Hell yeah. Fucking 99. Hell yeah. 94.
Oh yeah, my man. What's it, man? Why safety the best safety in the league, dog?
Yeah, I can't even
Ball
argue.
play
That nigga got
finisher.
stats like a motherfucker. Nigga, we built our team up, nigga. You just came in late. We built these motherfuckers up, nigga. And nigga, how you playing Fortnite but you... Oh, that shit just fucked up. Shit. Boy, fucking 99 defense. Well, I done built these niggas. And 95 offense, though. I ain't even supposed to be playing no games though. I got 48 players and shit. I'm supposed to have 53. I don't need them. I don't need no extra niggas. Shit. Oh shit, I'm fucking missing the game. Goddamn tripping, B.
Yo, who else is in Green Bay division? The Bear? Oh, the Lions.
The
Oh,
Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings. I know that division too motherfucking well. Hell no, I just put him out that motherfucker for sure. That nigga silly as hell though. Like you just gonna rub it in, huh? I wanted to say fuck yeah, but no, I was just going by the rules. Shit.
yeah, EJ. What team you got in that new league?
Eagles.
I should have went with the Rams. This nigga debate want to bait me in and want to get the Chargers and shit. I was
Nigga,
gonna get the
Dion
Rams,
did have the Rams. Then he
but you want to talk shit because you know what I mean.
No, I'm just saying that ain't what you wanted to do. I'm just trying to help you in your career.
I didn't want to play with them again.
I know that's not what you want to do. You right. You was thinking right.
And you want to talk shit like you was going.
I'm just telling you what.
Okay, now I get to play a bum twice a year.
I'm just telling you what's best for you, dog. Shit, that's all.
No, it ain't. I just wanted to try a different team out. I mean, I know it was a lot I wanted to do. They got some good corners. They got fucking they got Sam. I mean, not Darnold. What's the nigga?
Jared
Darnold. Fucking. They got Sue. They got fucking Gurley.
They got Sue like a bum on here though,
Cook.
but he don't play like he's supposed to, man.
Yeah, cause niggas don't know how to use it. I had that nigga balling, and that's who I be wanting to play with. That's who I wanted to play with, but then the brain want to talk shit.
I'm just telling you, dog, would have been best for you. Not to be in the same conference as me, period, though. That'd have been best for you.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Alright. After I be No, I'm recruit. This bitch I'm hoping this bitch gonna be jumping. I'm gonna recruit. I'm gonna scoop some of them niggas up out the league we in, and I'm gonna do this little Facebook shit. I hope that bitch get to going at least by sometime in the middle of the week, but it probably ain't gonna be like that. We at least gonna have at least 20 niggas out. I'm hoping, but if a nigga gotta play the computer, then it's gonna be force win and shit. Yeah.
No, I was about to say if we play the computer, there should be a cap on how many points you can score. Like,
but how you get capped though?
Cause you can't shit. The same thing. Like shit, you can
what
only score.
Yeah, your man's out there stinking the joint up, dog.
I ain't even watched the game. I was playing the game. What happened?
No, I'm talking about high ride.
Oh, who he playing?
Yeah, I'm about to go. The Chiefs nigga.
Oh, what's the score?
He only down 9 at the end of the third, but he just threw another pick. That nigga threw about 6, 7 picks.
God damn. I don't know what's up with that nigga.
Man, that nigga stinking the joint up, dog.
No, I don't know. No, this is another league we talking about, but no, I don't know what's up with that nigga shit.
Hell yeah, that nigga stinking the joint all the way up. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I thought this nigga doing shit like he ain't even trying type shit. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga doing? Then he came back, got down 14-15. But that nigga playing all that damn zone, man. That nigga let Tyreek get free. That nigga ain't bringing no pressure on that nigga. Tell you.
Man,
that nigga only look for Tyreek Hill, though. You said pressure at that nigga, let that nigga sit back there.
Go ahead and inbox that nigga, man. I know you need that nigga to lose, though, for sure. Shit.
I really don't, though. He got 4 losses, though. So he'll be 8-4. So he still.
Oh, okay.
As long as I finish with a better record than a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I tied it up in the division. We won at once, so shit. I finished with a better record, shit. I'm in the division, so I ain't worried about that.
Well, what time you get off?
You said what?
What time you get off?
Like shit, 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Alright. Shit, shit, who you said you getting again?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Rams, man. That boy Cook about to be out there cooking, nigga.
Alright, I'm gonna start trying to recruit niggas now. I'm just gonna tell niggas that they can't get the Rams. They already took and shit. But if a nigga do get them, I'll just kick them out then.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get the Rams. You go ahead and recruit. I go set the invite and pick my team. Niggas got to trade customs and all that, head coaches and shit.
Alright.
I'm saying, do niggas got to create custom head coaches and all that shit?
I mean, shit, yeah, right, yeah, you do gotta create a coach to make that shit fair, cause you know what I'm saying, niggas get them extra points and shit to make they niggas better and shit.
Oh, when you got the regular head coach in there?
You got to.
You say what?
I said when you got the real head coach in there?
Yeah, I made an owner though, cause I probably wanna fuck with my stadium and shit like that.
Damn, I could do that too?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to do that and change my uniform.
Alright, yeah, shit.
Alright, shit.
Yeah, you can change it. I'm about to move another team to Buffalo.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you gotta make a coach, nigga, or create a nigga and shit, nigga. Cause that shit,
I'm trying to say, man, this nigga DeBray done baited me into these niggas. Even though these niggas nice,
Hey, if you want to lose 2 times a year, then you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and stay. But if you don't,
see, listen. I'm not worried about losing to you, bro. I should have went with the Lions. I mean, with the Cowboys because of that O line.
Cowboys, that nigga Dak ain't shit. Wait, I don't know. They probably improved that nigga, but that nigga ain't shit.
It's mad people who I wanted to play with I wanted to build a team. Like this.
I'm just telling you though. I'm just telling you because.
See what I mean, EJ? He ain't trying to let it go because he know what he's doing, dog.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm talking shit from just continuing over from you know what I'm saying the league win. Nah, the shit talking. That's all. You know what I mean? Cause you know what I'm saying. That's all shit. Damn, I didn't even see what the score was. But yeah, you gotta go back and create a coach or an owner, nigga. That's real shit, nigga.
Your coach ain't gonna have all them fucking already points and.
Hell yeah, niggas getting extra XP and shit. And you got the Eagles too. Hell yeah, that nigga probably got extra points like a motherfucker.
Somebody hearing all that shit. They traded Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy. I don't know.
Maybe just a different thing or something. What the fuck is going on?
What you in? What you who that nigga play for?
He used to play for the Bucks.
I thought he played for the Bengals. Who the fuck?
No, you talking about Atkins.
Oh, Gino, yeah.
I don't know. I should have sitting here looking at teams, but this nigga done took the goddamn Rams. I knew I should have just went with the Rams. That nigga got 95 speed.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, shit, you had him first and shit, and then once you had said you don't want him, I was like, well, shit, the Rams back open. And then he was like, well, shit, I'll take them and shit.
I should have just went with them boys. I don't let this nigga fucking trick me out of the fucking.
I didn't even trick you though. I was just telling you, like, if you don't want, you know what I'm saying? I was just telling you, like, you don't want this smoke. That's all I was saying. You don't want this smoke.
I should have just waited to see this nigga in the Super Bowl.
I was just saying, B.
Oh man, I'm talking about.
But niggas in detox, man. Niggas don't want this smoke, man.
I should get the Saints.
Then what you gonna do about Drew?
Let his ass retire and get a rookie and start over. I want a rookie anyway.
I know I'm gonna need a defense. I'm gonna have to build a defense. And what y'all want to do about Shazier and Hunting them shit? We gonna keep them niggas or we gonna drop them niggas?
No, I think we should wait till at least like the league is at least like 70%, and then let niggas like, know what I mean,
Vote
pick up
on it.
if they want to.
What you
Or, yeah, or
mean?
vote on it. Like I'm saying, because you know what I mean, they free agents.
Right,
I
right.
mean, we can drop them down and make them super shitty.
I'm gonna release what's his name? Bell though for sure. No, just saying, that nigga ain't playing
Or you
shit.
know, we could do. We can wait until make them sit out this year, like make them super shitty basically, and then wait till the off season and put
I'm
their shit back
I'm just gonna
and
edit
let
that
them be.
nigga. I'm just gonna turn him into a kicker and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying they. Now I'm saying for the and let them be able to be bid on in the off season.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I was saying I was gonna cut the nigga. I was basically just gonna cut the nigga and niggas can't sign him, period. Shit. And then off season nigga can sign him if they want to. Shit.
I need to trade for John Ross, man.
John Ross, all the bangers.
Why? It's over. I just said I'm about to do it. I'm gonna give a nigga 3 first-round picks for that nigga.
God damn.
Why they not? There's a couple niggas I'm trying to go get though.
I thought about that nigga. I'm like, man, I'm done with that nigga shit. John Ross. Did they drop that nigga shit down? They dropped this shit down, didn't they? Oh, they only
Yeah,
dropped him
yeah, he
down
got a
one.
97 speed and 96
What's his
acceleration.
salary rate? Oh, okay.
That
Damn,
nigga
six
Tyreek
six.
shit.
This nigga beating this nigga ass, missing this good ass 6'6" game, man.
Ain't shit good about a 6'6" game.
I like defense, bro. I told you I like to play defense on Madden more than offense. I love that shit. No, the Rams and the Bears.
Yeah, no, if I could have somebody control my offense, I would love it.
That's who you play next. Man, they on girly head. Let's go. I don't even know. I can't root for no Bears though, but they fucking that nigga up.
I want to trade for Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, bum ass.
That nigga arm strong as hell, dog.
Yeah, it is.
You can like him with a fast receiver. Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta put that bitch on the target though. Shit, that's the only problem. Oh, safety! Dang, only reason I'm rooting for the Bears though, nigga said if they win, he can play tonight. Shit.
Cool.
In my other league, nigga said if the Bears win, we could play. And the Bears looking for real though. I ain't gonna lie though, man. They look like they might be a contender.
Oh, see, I don't, especially since I know what these niggas could be, it'd be hard for me to give up on these niggas.
Who?
Bray trying to bait a nigga in.
Who you
Though.
talking about?
The Chargers.
Man, I ain't trying to bait you nothing. I was just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you really. It wasn't even okie dokie. I'm just letting the nigga know he ain't want no smoke in the AFC. Shit. He probably is, but I was just letting him know what it'd be best for him to do. Like go to the other conference and shit. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Like you in the NFC, so you doing some smart shit too. You ain't got to play me like that. Well, you know now though. I'm just saying it was smart for you to be over there.
Man, this nigga dog. Oh, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this nigga 2 times a year.
Ain't shit up, man. Oh,
That nigga Eric Berry at 95. Yeah, bro.
he at 95?
Hell yeah.
Damn. How old that nigga is? About 30 what?
29.
Do that nigga injury say cancer on there and shit still? What the fuck? But I definitely got to work on their defense though, man. No, he cured though. That shit, you could laugh after the fact and shit. But no, though, that nigga, what's that nigga speed, Dion?
I'm 90.
Oh shit. Well, I gotta definitely work on that defense though. Shit, and my offensive line, I gotta build that shit all up again, man.
Yeah, it's cool though. I got my man Ingram back. That's the thing about these niggas, this offensive line. It's only one nigga I want out of free agency who I'm going to get as soon as that shit over.
That nigga, I seen a couple niggas, but I'm straight. I don't want none of them niggas.
I'm going to get that nigga motherfucking incognito.
He gonna give you what, one, probably 2 good years, shit.
I don't give a fuck. I just need him to the offseason, honestly.
No, I'm just saying he gonna give you about 1 good 2 years, shit. Incognito. Oh. Hell yeah.
Like in his 8th year, some shit like that. It's just, I need him on my line.
This nigga just blatantly said he tanking. This nigga stupid.
Who?
Some nigga just joined the league. And the white boy don't like that shit. He like niggas to play. Shit. I thought Trubisky wasn't playing. That's Trubisky.
Yeah, nah, he playing.
And they still only got 6 points.
Yo, you created an owner or you
I created an owner.
I'm about to go to the rack.
Damn, man. 30 nigga, dawg. Nigga, hear me watching the game talking about the wreck, though. Shit, what quarter you in, EJ? Fuck it, man. Nigga done said it already, dawg.
The break, what you do?
What you
Financial
mean?
mogul, lifelong fan, or
I don't
final
remember which
play?
one I picked. I don't even remember which one I picked for sure. I think I kept the fans happy or some shit. I don't know for sure though.
When is it gonna keep them niggas happy?
Cause they say that shit help your niggas like what's that shit? Like the you know how like you get the confidence and shit.
Oh yeah. He's a bomb and a half.
Oh, these boys about to beat the Rams and shit.
You
Who
you
won?
playing
The
a
Saints?
person or a computer?
The Saints won or or they lost?
Today? Ain't no?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think they played. I thought they played tomorrow.
No, they played today. I seen a highlight. Jameis Winston threw a fucking touchdown. Cause I know if the Bears lose, then I think they tied again and shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Rams look like they about to lose. Touchdown. Hell no. He fought for that bitch. Akeem Talib, boy, you old and you ain't shit no more. Goddamn.
That's another reason I didn't want the Rams, because them niggas, you ain't gonna ever be able to get no free agents. Their team costs
They,
so goddamn much.
yeah, I was about to say they. Oh, he went out of bounds, no touchdown. My bad,
That's
Talib.
okay.
But he
I'm good
still
in my
muscles your
division.
ass.
I'm in
Well, who you pick now? What team you pick now?
the Chargers.
So why you saying your division? What the fuck wrong with
My division.
you? This nigga tripping. This nigga
I
tripping.
own this motherfucker. I own this motherfucker.
Hey, I don't even know why I asked you who you was gonna get, EJ. I knew you was gonna get the Eagles. Nigga, nah, you was scared of that computer. Nigga was scared of that computer. Yeah, you had nightmares about that computer, that's all.
I'm gonna go edit my niggas. I'm about to change jersey number. Who you got?
I was gonna ask that nigga over shit. I don't know shit. He don't be. I don't know. So I'm gonna ask the nigga those shit. I know he
Right.
said fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't even gonna ask him, but I'm still. I ain't played that shit since that nigga. Since I played that shit a couple of times. I ain't even played that shit. Like I knew I was gonna play this shit like once a week, and then be done with it.
That's another reason my man's so nice though, cause he got that superstar trait.
Who?
My safety.
Oh, what's the name? Sorry, whatever the fuck that nigga name, man.
Erwin James, best safety in the league.
You a bum, EJ.
EJ out there struggling against bomb. I don't either.
Oh shit. That boy got tight ends off that bitch. Oh shit.
That nigga got skinny tight ends.
90 ain't slow. Niggas just want the niggas is used to that them burners though.
Right, the Bray got everybody fucking gas because he got these fucking
Right, 90 is not slow though.
fast. He got some fast bombs.
This nigga, I got the Vikings in one league, nigga, and Thielen and fucking Diggs like 90 and 91. Them niggas be, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, shit. I ain't talking about cash. I'm talking about they be getting open though. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Ain't nobody else on to play rec.
I don't know. I'm watching the game. I'm just on the. I'm in the chat with y'all, but I'm watching the game. That shit was today? Damn, man. What teams was it? Oh, what teams though? Oh my god. They ain't had Mike. Oh.
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 Cool.
Dr. J. Damn, man. Oh, that's some bullshit, man. I can't never. That's what I want to do. I want to play that shit. I know. What team you ain't beat? What team you couldn't beat though? Uh, nigga, they ain't give me my dodgeball shirt, nigga. I sent them an email and shit, you know, the 2K support and shit. Them niggas was talking about, nigga, you making false claims, I'ma ban you and shit. I'm like, man, it's just like it's just dodgeball, man. I just want what's, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let me, I was like, fuck that shit, man. I was like, fuck it, dog. I ain't saying shit to y'all, dog. Like, y'all can kiss my ass, man. Straight up, man. I still got them emails. I was mad as hell, dog. Man. Nah, I be seeing niggas that beat the shit before though. Like I wonder, do you get the shit like two of them or shit if you beat it twice though? Uh, damn though, you nigga go against Mike though. We would have been out there. Damn man.
Oh, my man Chuck on too. I think Chuck.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
Rodman. Damn, that was a nice little three though, man. I hope somebody YouTube that shit. I like to watch niggas go against Mike. What team? What kind of team y'all had?
Stop.
Mm. Damn. That's some bullshit though, man. That's the main
Hey,
thing
you
I
gonna
want to
send
try.
Groom Kid one or you gonna send Jay one
Who?
for the Rex?
Jay who? Oh, that nigga Jay?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. For real, for real. What quarter you in, bum? Oh, who got the
You
ball?
about to lose.
Oh,
You about to fucking lose. You a bum.
you
Fucking
better get a
horse
pick
shit.
six with your bum ass. Don't you still got Fitzgerald? Nah, Fitzgerald
Yo,
gone, nigga.
I got a receiver for you next year though.
Mm-mm-mm. Blitz, nigga.
Right.
But your dumb ass be sending all out blitzes though. Shit.
See, if Buddha was that nigga, niggas wouldn't be passing on you. Niggas don't pass on you. Niggas don't. Niggas don't pass on me. Period.
Oh my god.
You
Right,
heard?
man. Right, EJ. Shit.
You heard? When your team, you see how many picks my team got total, dog?
They ain't played the
I
right
ain't think.
niggas, man. You been playing bombs or some shit. We been playing
Oh
computers,
man,
but you been playing bombs.
I play bombs, but this nigga DeBray played 5 computer
No,
games.
I've been
Come
like I said,
on,
I've been
man.
playing computers, but you been playing bombs and shit.
Okay, I'll go get mine then. I go get mine.
You definitely do. I can't even argue. Numbers don't lie. But I don't give a nigga time to get that motherfucker off though. Shit. Hell no,
We lead the
though.
league in interceptions, nigga. 52, nigga.
Who under you? Ravens.
The Giants.
Mm,
40,
mm,
not
mm.
48. And then EJ. The Ravens only got 33.
What that? How many sacks that nigga got? He got more than me. I know. Shit.
70.
God damn.
No, you got the most. You got 100 and
Oh.
107.
All right, go get that slow ass center, man. Let's ball. Shit.
That nigga EJ got motherfucking 13 four fumble recoveries though.
He said EJ got who?
Right, you got
Yeah, we be making niggas be coughing that bitch up.
the
Damn, did I
Ravens
stop
got the least
streaming?
points allowed though.
I don't even think I stopped streaming. I sure the fuck didn't.